Jharkhand's Chief Minister Shibu Soren's Minority Affairs Minister doles out a veiled threat, says that 70 to 80% of majority homes won't be spared if 20% Muslims come under a threat. Will secular parties take a note? Meanwhile, Times Now SIT now tracks the witness and the key witness in the custodial death case. Shocking details of torture and subsequent cover-up by cops are now under Stalin administration's stand exposed. Meanwhile, the parochial debate over national language continues in the country, with the former Karnataka Chief Minister Kumaraswamy backing regional languages against Hindi imposition. The needs of progressive India completely overlooked in language politics. Protests break out at the Banaras Hindu University over hosting of the Iftar. Students call it appeasement when the demands for a uniform civil code is also growing. Meanwhile, the MNS chief Raj Thackeray hails UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath for a crackdown on loudspeakers at mosques. He also taunts cousin Uddhav Thackeray's Maharashtra government for lacking a will. Meanwhile, the National Conference Chief Omar Abdullah has now claimed that Muslims are being targeted, cites selective crackdown on loudspeakers as an example of hate campaign. Meanwhile, the accused of the illegally imposing Bible on students of other faith, Karnataka Minority School now revokes rule that made Bible mandatory for even non-Christian students. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Modi cites Vishwas and Vikas policy as driving forces behind several new projects that have now been announced in Assam. Says it is time for progress after return to peace since BJP stormed to power in centre. And there is buzz over possible political churning in Bihar this time, where an Iftar dinner invite to RJD sets the stage for a second such meeting between the Chief Minister Nitish Kumar and RJD's boss, that is Tejasvi Yadav, in the last 6 days.